Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Korean Atlanta Mentorship. And in this video, we're just going to do another reaction to a video about Justin Bieber. And I don't think it's going to look good because the title says Lost Soul, or the thumbnail does. And this is from joeybtoonz, my advice to Justin Bieber. And it seems like every couple of years, Justin Bieber is kind of like a Pokemon and just changes into another form, right? I mean, when I think of Justin Bieber, I think of this dude. I don't know what he is here, but probably going through a hard time. So you got to feel like some compassion. Probably could have just been still handsome, but I don't know what happened with him. But let's go ahead and watch and see what's up.
We've got passion, we've got determination. And if we set our sights on something, you better believe it's happening.
What am I looking at here? Like, what is this? I thought this guy was on a journey to Jesus.
And his name is Jesus, and he's changed my life.
What the How did he go from this to that?
I just want to know what it looks like to love people, you know.
I don't know, man. I think that holy water you've been drinking is laced with bath salts. And what is this music?
You just a little bitch for sure. I've been the shit. You just a little bit bitch for sure. You just a little bit bitch. I've been the shit.
Imagine listening to this and not turning it off immediately. I would listen to Whoopi Goldberg take a dump on vinyl over this.
What?
Now, if I had to purchase one or the other on vinyl, I would purchase this. A 45-minute bowel movement session.
You know, he kind of looks like the stereotypical Florida man. I don't know if you ever heard of Florida man before, but let me just type in Florida man. Florida man, right? Basically, it's the stereotype about men from Florida. Internet meme popularized in 2013 referring to an alleged prevalence of people performing irrational, ridiculous, and maniacal actions in the U.S. state of Florida. That's what I'm thinking of when I see Justin Bieber like this. He's like in his Florida man phase. This isn't good.
I mean, we're entering island boy territory here.
'Cause I'm an island boy. I'm just trying to make it.
He's becoming the same species.
Island boy.
The dead eyes, the mannerisms,
I'ma keep it like a
dressing like a crackhead.
I'ma keep it like it's.
I mean, all jokes aside, this is...
Where are the Island Boys from? I've never really heard of them, but are they from Florida? I have a feeling they're from Florida too. Let me just do this. Where are the Island Boys from? Florida. Florida. Okay. All right, let's keep watching. Ooh, that's not good. It reminds me of Macaulay Culkin back in the day, although I think he turned his life around, so.
This is a father. Posting photos like a 16-year-old who discovered weed for the first time. I mean, dude, what are you doing? You know, I don't even think I would care about this if there wasn't a child involved. That's the only thing that makes me have genuine concern for this situation. I mean, obviously this kid has endured the full demonic package that comes with achieving success in the entertainment industry at such a young age. I mean, when you sign up for this, trauma is part of the benefits package. The amount of demoralized creatures lurking around in that industry who prey on talented, innocent souls is just unreal.
Yeah, I heard about this too a long time ago. And the first time I actually ever heard from this was from Corey Feldman. So if you know who Corey Feldman is, he started as a child star, and I think where did I first hear about him? I think it was from the movie Stand By Me. Yeah, 1986. I remember that's where I first heard about Corey Feldman. But was he in any other film? This is not good. It's probably, if I watch this, it's gonna be depressing. But he was the one who said that Hollywood is full of, and then there we have right here, right? So it's been known in the industry for quite some time, and this article is more than 5 years old. So this is why you never want to be a child star. And it says Miralax is stimulant free, unlike Ducolax. I wonder if they gave me that ad based on the Whoopi Goldberg thing. They're listening to me. It's not good. All right, let's go ahead and keep watching.
I mean, look at how these people operate. Here he is. What is he, 16 here? What's this? Look at her. Just grabbing him by the neck. Look at her. Look where she's grabbing.
I did grab his butt. I'm single.
Then she just gets up there as if it's normal to do this.
I couldn't help it. He was just so delicious.
Like there's no residual effect of this on the kid. For some reason, when a woman does this to a boy, there's no concern about it. You notice that? Yet if that creep from Nickelodeon, you know this guy? Imagine him doing this on stage to Amanda Bynes. Imagine the same exact scenario being done by him to her. I mean, the show would probably go to commercial. They would probably shut the whole show down. Or maybe not. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anybody upholding any sense of morality in the entertainment industry. So maybe just anything goes, I guess. I don't know. Look at the questions they ask him.
Like 17, so...
Would you rather have to be naked on stage?
You can only get a job in tech.
What the heck? What? Jeez, what's up with these adults?
If you had prior experience, right? Nope. We've helped over 1,000 people.
Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't imagine it was so long.
Like, why would they ask him that? And I think Justin Bieber is like, dude, I have fans who are like probably 8 or 9. I shouldn't be answering that. And then like the 30 something or 40 something or even 50 something year old adult is asking the appropriate questions. No wonder, or inappropriate questions. No wonder he screwed up. My goodness, I feel bad for him.
Just imagine it wasn't like weird like that. Justin Bieber! I will squeeze your face.
No, I will. No.
I mean,
If you had to date one of us 5.
Every time this happens, he says this is uncomfortable, and they keep doing it.
My parents never gave me the sex talk. Okay. So why don't you give me the sex talk? I feel uncomfortable right now.
What the fuck? What? Whoa, I never know this happened to him. I'm like kind of shocked. You know, like, are you shocked too? I had no idea. Holy balls.
Why do you want to know the sex talk from a 15-year-old boy? That's pretty weird.
Here's another one. Look at this guy.
Can I say this? Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I wonder if he's saying like 17 to kind of like the higher the age, it'll like dispel the bad people. You know what I mean? I think that's why he said that.
Ever remember smelling that good at 16? Like that was bad.
Who says this to a kid?
Wow, look at your eyes. What music are you listening to at the moment, Justin?
Well, I listen to a lot of different stuff. I'm really into Jessie J, actually.
Oh, well, she's here. We're going to get to see her later. Thank you so much. Look at him. Look at what a beautiful face. All right.
Like, is this supposed to be funny? So if this is the type of stuff that happened on camera, broadcasted to the world, what went on when the cameras were off? Behind closed doors, at parties, with alcohol, drugs, powerful people.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I could only imagine the amount of demons that were swirling around that kid. Leeching, corrupting, manipulating, and God knows what else, man. And here's the end result. There you go. To me, it looks like he's trying to escape from all this pain and baggage and whatever happened to him.
It really reminds me of Will Smith's kid. Yeah, you know what I mean? Will Smith's kid.
But here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, no matter what has happened to you in your life, you still have control over your life. Like, you're choosing to stay in the devil's playground. This is the thing, is if you have all this stuff happen to you, why would you stay in the place where it all happened? I mean, I see these videos of him getting annoyed with the paparazzi, like he's trying to tell them to be decent people. I mean, look at this.
Thank you, JB, bro.
Why do you thank me?
Because you're the best, bro.
Don't think disrespectful when you thank me, because I'm not asking you to be here. You know what I mean?
Okay, brother.
But I'm just saying when you
I'm just saying thank you for everything you do for us.
But I'm saying I don't want you to be here. So when you thank me, it's disrespectful.
See, he's right, but they don't care. That's like telling people who rob houses on Christmas Eve to wipe their feet on the welcome mat before they come in.
Just take your pictures and let me do my thing.
They're not going to be nice. Stalkers aren't nice people.
Okay, brother.
When you thank me, it's disrespectful.
I'm not thanking you for the picture. I'm thanks for everything you do for us.
Don't thank me for everything, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate that.
These aren't decent people. They don't have that in them to be that. So when they approach you, all they're doing is trying to emulate what they think a decent person does.
Thank you, JB, bro.
Why do you thank me?
And it comes across phony because they're not capable of doing that. They're not decent people. They're lowlifes.
I wonder what kind of personality you'd have to be able to be a paparazzi. Like, just follow people around, take pictures. Like, I can't even do that with anything that I do. I'm too lazy to take pictures. That's my problem with my own life. Like, that feels like so much work. And I wonder how much these people get paid, to take pictures of people who are annoyed at them. Anybody else wonder that?
That's all they are. Yet you choose to live where these people thrive. See, now, if you wanted to take care of yourself, you'd leave.
These are the classic crew trigs by Mott and Bow. By far my favorite tees. So comfortable.
Hi, JB. How are you, man? Alright, I'm starting to get anxiety with you guys continuously shooting. You got your phone.
Oh, for real? No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All good, Jay.
I don't want to get your anxiety.
All right, this is my advice. Move. Just move to the middle of nowhere. Buy an enormous amount of land in the middle of nowhere where your neighbors are miles away.
Isn't that what Dave Chappelle did? Yeah, I think that's what he did. He bought a farm in Ohio. So I think that might be a good plan. Don't live in LA. LA is some sort of weird demonic place where it's very transactional and everyone is trying to use you. So even if you make it to the top, you still feel that. You know what I mean?
You could have everything you need to survive there. With the amount of money you have, I mean, you could record your music, nobody bothering you or your family. And when you want to tour, you could tour. You could fly to LA for business meetings, and then when you're done, you get the hell out of there. Go back to your oasis that you've built that has everything that makes you happy and nothing that makes you sad. That's it. Why would you live somewhere where all the trauma took place? All the leeches, all the pervs, the stalkers. You like not being able to go to the grocery store without being harassed? Like, why would you stay in an environment like that? That's why I say, at the end of the day, at some point, this is on you. I mean, and that doesn't relieve all the creeps of what they've done. I mean, you get to start over every day and make decisions for yourself and your family that better you and your family. That's what this is. That's the beauty of being alive. You get a new chance every day. Well, at some point, it's on you if you do nothing with it. The frustrating thing is we all know people who can make that change, but they won't. We all know people like that. And there's nothing you can say to them that's going to make them actually do it unless they truly want to. That's what it comes down to. You could send them to the most expensive rehab retreat known to man. If they don't want to get better, they won't. When you want something, you will do whatever it takes to get it. So when you keep extending your hand out to people who don't want to change their situation, it starts to affect you because you get frustrated. You're too emotionally attached to the person's situation. And that's the problem. It starts to affect you. That's on you. When at the end of the day, all you can do is plant a seed for them. That's all you can do, offering your advice, here and there, and then you move on. And if it doesn't stick with them, what are you going to do? You're going to torture yourself trying to wake this person up? I mean, you got to take care of yourself too. I don't know, man. Even talking about this aggravates me. See what I mean? You invest too much thinking towards other people's problems that they don't want to fix, and it drains you. All right, I got to move on with my life. Talk to you guys later. Oh, and thanks to Raycon for supporting the video today. Mother's Day is coming up. Don't forget your mom. You wouldn't be alive. So how about getting her something she's actually going to use? Can you do that for her? Raycon's everyday earbuds are the perfect gift for your mom. I've been with these guys since the beginning. Their latest model is the best ever. 32-hour battery life. You charge this thing for 10 minutes, and it'll yield 90 minutes of battery. They come with active noise cancellation. These things start at half the price as other premium audio brands, too. They got all kinds of colors. These are the ones I got my mom. They got a 30-day happiness guarantee return policy, too. No questions asked. Go to buyraycon.com/joeybvs to get 20% off site-wide. Right now, Raycon is offering up to 20% off site-wide when you go to buyraycon.com/joeybvs.
Yeah. So let's read some of the comments. The guy's totally traumatized. Dude is high and probably having PTSD on what Diddy did to them. Uh-oh. I feel for him. He was fed to wolves as a child. Lindsay Lohan left LA and went on a spiritual and healing journey. Justin is not a hopeless case. Let me actually look up Lindsay Lohan. Give me 1 second. Lindsay Lohan. And images. All right, she's looking all right. Yeah, well, she looks much better here before and now. So I think Macaulay Culkin looks a lot better these days too. So where does Justin Bieber live? Does he live in LA? Where does Justin Bieber live now? Atlanta, Beverly Hills, and Stratford. Where's Stratford? Is that in Canada? Oh, well, he's Canadian, so. All right, well, okay. 31 years old. I don't know. It's going to be tough because, you know, if you have a foundation, or I'm sorry, if you have no foundation in life, all the money in the world is not going to help you, right? Sad but true. Anyways, I don't know if I'm really that sad after watching this, but I don't know what to think, because I feel like a lot of people spiritually and mentally are kind of in that position. You know, you ever see people kind of like this where it's like, you know, they have their high moments kind of like this, and then you're like, oh man, you know, I'm really inspired by your story and love what it is that you're doing, and then you talk to them like 2 or 3 years later, and then they're like this or this, you know what I mean? It's kind of a representation of the world, kind of like a canary in the coal mine of what's going on with people spiritually these days. Or maybe it's always been like that, but hey, you know, even though he's acting like an island boy, he's got a lot of loves in his Instagram live. All right, well, that's it for today, folks. This is Justin Bieber, whatever his name is. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.